Alright, so hey y'all. I don't know why my face so fat, but YouTube be doing whatever the YouTube wanna do. And I said, yeah, her face ain't that fat, but dang. I said, ain't that the truth? I said, nigga, what kind of fucking shit you got going on? I said, that nigga just be throwing shit up and acting like, you know what, it's amazing. Nigga, that shit ain't amazing. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, bitch, you ain't gonna really, you know what, do it? No, for what? We tired, boo. I said, we throw shit in and see what happens. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, these women be pooped. And y'all want to be what? Dealing with that shit? I said, nigga, please. All y'all want to do is throw on a wig and some makeup and be like, yeah, now I'm a girl. I said, get your ass out of here, stupid nigga. And God said, ain't that the truth? I said, a lot of people is always not doing nothing but shit. This is what we do, boo. I said, y'all some catastrophic people. Y'all some dramatic people. And who the fuck did that? I said, shoot, we used to that too. I said, it was so many times my oldest son to be in his apartment and shit just started going off. I said, shit, ain't shit going on. We Gucci. But that last time, God made me look out the window and say, yeah, okay, let's go. And God said, that's what they really wanted us to do. They didn't want the peaceful people to be around. And that's what's catastrophic, boo. Everybody want drama, but they don't want people to make drama for them. And God said, that's what this other nigga finna do. This other nigga said, shit, where that bitch at so I can cuss her out? I said, well, shit, you know where I live, nigga. Cuss her out then, since you want to come cuss somebody out. And that's what that nigga pay for, boo. I said, yeah, she don't want to cuss nobody out. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, shit, look at this and look at that. That bitch don't want to be bothered. And I said, can we not talk about that, boo? I said, ain't that the truth? I said, shit, I already know who you is. And I said, you going there, you doing this and doing that. I said, motherfuckers be acting like, you know what, we got time to play. Shit, I'm Gucci. I don't play games. And my sons know it. My daughter knows it. And everybody who knows me know I don't play games. And that's my true boo. I ain't never been a one. Even when I was a little baby girl, I was serious. Fuck you mean? These baby girls coming to the world serious. She don't want to play with you, nigga. And God said, ain't that the truth? I said, yeah.